Okay, good morning once again, grade 9. We are continuing about quadratic function. Now this time we are going to see some of the graphs of quadratic function with different a. But before that, I would like to have Ephesians chapter 6 verses 10 and 11. It says here, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes." So may God bless this scripture. So we are going to see some of the graphs of quadratic function. So you have seen the graph of f of x equals x squared, and a is 1 and it is positive. Now, supposing when it is negative, of course, when a is negative, the parabola will be opening downward. So take note of this. So when a is positive, the parabola opens upward. When a is negative, the parabola opens downward. But we are not to focus only when a is 1. Supposing when a is greater than 1, like 2, 3, etc., the graph tends to be closer to the axis of symmetry. So the parabola is, we say it is steeper, and it is increasing very fast. How about when a is within greater than 0 and less than 1? So it may be in fraction or in decimal. Example is 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, etc. As long as it is less than 1, but it is greater than 0. So we are going to see the graph of y equals 2x squared and y equals 1/2 x squared. But before that, I would like to see the reflection also when when y is equal to negative x squared. So supposing y is equal to negative x squared, so the tendency is we have still this as your vertex, and you just reflect these points here, reflect these points here. So with that, and also here. So if we are going to draw the parabola, it will be like this. So it is like this. So it is a reflection of this parabola, which is opening upward, and this is opening downward, because your a here is negative 1. Now, we are going to graph these two functions here. Y equals 2x squared. So I have given you already the values. So for the vertex is 0, 0, and 1, 2. These are the points that we are going to plot. So shall we do it? So when 0, 0, so 0, 0. When 1, then 2. So 1, 1, 2. So this is the point. And then when it is 2, then it is 8. So it will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the other side is just also a reflection. So we are going to connect also. So it will be something like this. It is something like this. So that is a graph of y equals 2x squared. How about when y is equal to 1/2 x squared? So let's see. So the vertex is still at 0, 0. So when x is 1, it is 1/2. 1/2. When x is 2, it is 2. When x is 3, that is 9/2 or 4.5. 4.5. And you can add still one more. When x is 4, so 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8. So the others is just a reflection. You just put points here and points. Oops, it is too far. Here. Okay, so we are going to trace the card. So it will be like this. It will be like this. Okay, so are the different graphs of quadratic function depending upon the a. So I want to repeat, when the a is positive, the parabola is opening upward. When it is negative, it is opening downward. So I will just add that when the parabola is opening downward, the vertex will be the maximum point. But when the parabola is opening upward, the vertex will become your minimum point. So these are just some of the graphs of polynomial, I mean to say quadratic function.